Proverbs 6 verse 20 to 35, and it talks about listening to your parents, and they will guide you when you walk, sleep, and awake. And for the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching is light. And this is true for parents that lead their children in the way of the Lord. And it's very true regarding the commandment of God, that God's word, his commandment, his words, is a light unto our feet. And then, so the rebukes for discipline, not just rebuke for the sake of rebuking, but rebuking to discipline someone, to correct them, is the way of life. To keep from the evil woman, like, she might be beautiful, she might be flirtatious, but the price of a prostitute, which is this is the evil woman, is reduces one to a loaf of bread. You're not worth much. But an adulteress hunts for precious life. And verse 27 is very eye-opening, that playing with going to prostitutes or being involved in an adulterous relationship is kind of like taking fire on your lap. Can you do that and expect not to get burned? Can a person walk on hot coals and his feet not be scorched? I mean, there are people that walk across hot coals and they're fine, but their feet still has the marks. I think it's not it's not as smooth as someone that doesn't do that type of walking. So his feet is still scorched, and whether he feels the pain or not. And so is the one who goes to his neighbor wife, and who touches her will not go unpunished. And then the Bible or Solomon give a contrast, that there are people that steals for the sake of being to satisfy their hunger, and people don't despise such a person, such a thief. However, one who commit adultery with a woman is lacking sense. He is pretty much destroying himself, and he will find disgrace, and his shame will not be removed. So a thief stealing to satisfy his hunger, someone can forgive that and doesn't not despise someone like that. But when you're in an adulterous relationship, the husband or that woman's significant other will be jealous, will be enraged, will not accept any settlement, and even if you give him a large gift, he won't settle it. So it breaks up a relationship, and it actually harms the person themselves. So there's parallelism and compare and contrast here that we should look at. But the imagery that most strikes out to me is fire. Playing with fire and not expecting to be burned. You will get burned. So be very careful. And this is like someone else's father, but Solomon is considered to be very wise among men. And so this is like having the wisest father, human father you can have, telling you this and having this as a reference. So learning from him is very good, and God put it in his word in the Bible for a reason.